Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the assemblies you shall need to use for designing the interchange. Okay, so one of the first things you should do is we're going to be using Civil 3D 2022 and try and download the ANZ country kit. I prefer using this because there are some advantages of using the ANZ country kit. So just type in Google Civil 3D 2022. After that, you click here and then you download the country kit. Okay, the Australian New Zealand country kit. Okay, but I'll still show you a way of, in case you don't want to use the New Zealand country kit. Okay, so then you just open up Civil 3D 2022 ANZ. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about some of the commands you should know that we should use in Civil 3D. Okay, some of these are just basic AutoCAD commands, so I'm going to just highlight a few of them. Okay, one is a trademark, is you should know how to extend a line. So for example, if you have a line there and we want to extend it up to here, so we select the line and then we click extend. Okay, but then at the same time in Civil 3D 2022 they made the extend command much easier. So if you select this and then you just select this, it just extends. Okay, you don't have to keep selecting the edge. Okay, so then another command is something we call the trim. You must know the trim command. Again, you don't have to select, you can just select trim and then it trims. And then the other is the offset command, which is just typing in offset and then you offset based on the distance. Okay, these are some of the commands you should know. Then the other is explode. So you have something called explode, and this works in a case where, let's say we have an alignment or a feature line or something along those lines. So let's say this was a feature line, create a feature line from object and we're like blah blah, and now it's a feature line, so we can explode it. Exploding is just typing in explode. Okay, and then we have another nice feature, which is another nice let me change my QP mode to 1. Okay, so then another nice feature is matching of properties. These are commands I think you know, but I'm just trying to take members who don't know them. You type in match properties, and then you can select from one to another. Okay, and the purpose of this is just to make things look the same. It's part of the coloring process. Okay, so the commands that are really important is extend, trim, explode, offset, match properties. We talked about the others like changing quick properties, QP mode to 1. Now you change selection cycling. I normally have this at 2 and I change this back to 0 in case I'm really struggling to select something. Okay, then you have another command called fillet. So let's say you want to fillet 2 areas. You type in fillet, which is F, and let me just type in fillet. Okay, and then you select, it's going to ask you for a radius, so let's say I want to fillet by radius of 15, so we select that and then we can fillet. Okay, maybe the radius is too large, so let's see what radius should I be using here. And F3, I drew something that was quite very small. Okay, so let's use 0.7 in this case, so we can fillet by 0.7. okay, we shall be using this a lot. Okay, so when you fillet, you have that radius. Okay, then the other we shall be using is something we call a turn radius circle. Okay, so normally to activate this we press C on the keyboard, which activates the circle, and then we type in T. Okay, turn, then select that point, then select the other point, and then now you can type in the radius. Okay, so let's say here it's 0.7. okay, we shall use this a lot when we are doing when we shall drawing the nose go areas, so then you can trim. So these are some of the commands. So you should know fillet, you should know the C turn, the circle turn, because let's say that we've drawn, then again we draw C turn here. Okay, let's say to a radius of 0.4. Okay, it has drawn it downwards, but you get my point. Okay, so some of these other commands you should know. Others I may have forgotten, but I'll try and remind you.